Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It's Paul from Vintage Sports Card Finds. And I just wanted to take you through a purchase I made last Sunday at the flea market. First, I sort of picked up this set, and it came in the original packaging that these sets came in. So this is a 1981 Kellogg's set. And we'll just kind of scroll through these pretty quickly. And so Johnny Bench, and it's really an all-star who's who list of the time. I didn't pay a lot for it because I think I paid around 60% of the comps. Set probably sells for about $35 in the original packaging, or $40. Paid around $20 or $25. I think I used the figure of $35 as kind of the going comp on that set, and I paid around $20. So I did want to just make a reference to this because I think for people who are buying to sell on eBay, my understanding is that now eBay has gone, I researched it a little bit, and it looks like eBay fees have gone up by 3.25% on cards. And that is an astronomical number. So now real numbers, when you sell anything on eBay under $750 for the item, you're going to pay roughly real numbers around 18 to 20% of that sale is going to eBay. I know because I've already looked at some of the numbers from last month, and it's disgraceful. eBay is a disgrace. There is nothing. So I'm gonna say this because I have nothing. I don't care about eBay, not even a little bit. It is a place that I do business. It is a necessary evil. Because it requires, if you're trying to move a large collection quickly, that's probably your best chance to do so. So I will give them that they still have a large, we'll call it, group of people searching on eBay for stuff. And I will grant them that they are still probably the biggest market, temporarily anyway. But I've talked to more and more vendors who are telling me that they are transferring this stuff to other places like Mercari, and using other apps, Instagram, etc. Just a variety of apps. So this looks like it's a complete set. It's got, all the key hitters, and it's in great shape. For those of you who don't know, the 1981s, any of these Kellogg's hologram cards from the 70s and 80s, they tend to crack. The surface cracks. Almost starts to look like a puzzle piece. So the fact that these are in great shape, I was thrilled to buy this. And I mean, like I said, I already have this set, but even still, I bought that one strictly with the intention of purchase for resale. And that's when you got to talk about eBay a little bit. So that's a reality. eBay is now charging 13.25% plus another 2.35% for the transaction that used to be conducted by PayPal, which was 2.99% under PayPal. But it doesn't matter because eBay takes the sale plus shipping plus tax, which again, we never receive the tax. No vendor receives the tax money. eBay keeps that money and then disperses it to the said people. So they just charge us a fee on that. So it actually drives what should be about 15.5 to 16% up to around 18, 19% when you're talking about real numbers. I also bought a collection of small cards. This Tom Brewer, which is in really nice shape. Really nice shape. Just crisp for the era. All of this came from the same person. And then there was some lesser grade, better players though. Bob Clemente, so Roberto Clemente, 69. You can see there's some issues on this card of corners, etc. Surfaces were an issue on some of these cards. I don't know if somebody had at some point tried to laminate these, but this one looks pretty good. The Frank Robinson, the 72 Frank Robinson looks pretty solid. That one will be for resale, I think. I think my 72 is pretty sound. A 57 Gil Hodges. I don't know if I have this one, so this one was kind of I hope, might be for the set. I think this is 57 Gil Hodges. It's got it's got a flipped up corner, but, nothing wrong with that when you're talking about a player of this caliber from this time frame. You see, I don't know if you guys can see it, but if I hit the light just right, you can sort of see that corner's got a, but again, all star players. I might need this Matthews. I'm not positive. It's a 65 Eddie Matthews. Again, solid condition. On this one, very solid. A little bit of centering issues, obviously. This one is a 63. This is a Koufax card and Don Drysdale and Johnny Padres, and then Sandy Koufax. And again, you've got the kind of flipped up corners and whatnot. But overall, a solid card. And it's a higher number, so that's always a plus. And I did talk to this man because he had some other cards. So we did work out a deal for some other cards. And I gave him, a price for that. So I told him I could buy that. I just couldn't buy it right then. So I'll be able to pick those up. Elston Howard from 67. I don't know if I need this card or not, but a Warren Spahn. It's a Warren Spahn from 61. So, and it's got a crease there. You can see that if I hold it in the light just right. Looks like, it's got a crease. Comes down to about the brim of the hat. Otherwise, the rest of the card is pretty solid. But that crease, it is what it is. Those are to be expected. I mean, the older you go back, with the older, the better the player, right? People didn't flip commons. They flipped the stars. That's what they wanted to compete for when they were flipping cards. So a lot of times the stars got more damage. So I paid a lump sum for this lot with the Rose, and here we got the Rose, the Pete Rose, and again I have this card, so this will be for resale. And then the K line, the 72 K line. I'm sorry, the 73 K line. Again, not in any particularly high grade. So I have kind of what those are listed for. And then the big one was this. I picked up Wayne Gretzky's rookie tops. A little bit some ding in there. A little bit of a ding there. A little bit of a ding there. But overall, I thought it was a pretty nice card. Pretty nice looking card. Trying to get the best light on it. The concern with these is always, whether or not they're genuine. So I took the one I had and compared it to that, which I know is genuine. It looked solid by comparison. I did. I looked up here for the solid lines and the name and the on the Oilers and on the Gretzky to see if there was any pixelation. Checked to see, make sure the skate is visible, that the blade is visible on that. I mean, I took everything I knew to be a tell, and I sort of I compared it. I put it next to another 79 Topps Oilers card just to get a feel of how they compared the border, how, you know, the color of the border compared to the other ones. So that's it. We'll see. I'm going to send this one in to be graded, and I'll probably send it back with the other Gretzky as well, and see how it does. And I didn't pay through the nose for this, so there's some room after grading. I think it could be a 3 or a 4. There's some room after grading to make, you know, $150 if it comes back a 3, or, you know, more if it comes back higher than that. But obviously I bought it as a raw card, so I couldn't pay graded prices. And in the end, hopefully everything works out. You know, I did my due diligence in terms of trying to determine all of the factors that I know to be genuine and not genuine, and we'll go from there. Other than that, that's it. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. And as always, happy hunting. Thanks, guys.